Today we're gonna check out some of the best places to eat in New York City this summer. I'm really excited about these restaurants because these are hidden spots New Yorkers love to go to, even celebrities, and it's just off the tourist path. I hate the tourist path. We don't need to go there. We don't ever have to go there again. But before we get started, go ahead and press that subscribe button so you can be notified every time I upload a video. So starting off with the one place I haven't been, and that is Grand Banks. It's this fancy oyster bar on a sailboat yacht thing, and it is gorgeous. I mean, look at this dog right here. These dogs are living their best life. They're living better than I am. The way Grand Banks works is you make a reservation for your table. Table size varies on the size of your party. You'll pay anywhere between $25 and $100 for the reservation, but that does go to the total of your bill. So when I made my reservation, it was $25. And the reason I didn't end up going is because they do close if the weather is bad. It was predicted to rain the day that I was supposed to go. They sent me an email and they said, hey, we're gonna refund you your money. Please reschedule for next time. We can't, it's obviously it's better that way. It's an open area and it's on the water. I would say this is something I was attracted to more for the ambiance than the food. The food looks fancy, which is great, but it gives me the vibe I might have to eat something else later. But for a brunch or an afternoon out on the water, this is honestly still on my bucket list. Next is RH Rooftop. I have been here a few times. I think I've been here about 3 times already. This is definitely a place you want to visit for a special occasion. It is a rooftop. It is in the meatpacking district. And what's cool about it is, RH Restoration Hardware Furniture, well, they actually have restaurant concepts. And you go through the Restoration Hardware store, take the elevator up to the rooftop, and that's where the restaurant is. The food is great. It's American fare. The reason I say go for a special occasion, 2 big reasons actually. Number 1, this place is hard to get into. Like, you'll be lucky if you can get a breakfast slot within the next 2 weeks. That's how difficult it is to find a reservation. This is a place where you can sit down and celebrity watch. Another reason why you want to wait for a special occasion is the price. Entrees range from $22 a plate to $65 a plate. Drinks range from $16 a glass on the low end to $500 a bottle for like a bottle of wine on the high end. So this is not the cheapest place. This is not like somewhere you can go and eat every week. But definitely if you can grab a reservation and if you can, set aside some cash to give yourself a night out, maybe celebrate something, this is where you want to do it. The food is awesome. Like, it doesn't just look good, it tastes good. And the ambiance is, I love this place. Like, it's so beautiful. Like, I can tell why celebrities go here. Kind of switching up the vibe a little bit is the Frying Pan. Now, this is actually a barge on the water. This is a very casual environment. Like, this is a type of restaurant that doesn't take reservations. You just walk in whenever you want to walk in, and it is such a cool vibe. Like I said, it is laid back. So you walk in, you see this great ambiance, but you have to seat yourself. And not only do you have to seat yourself, but you've got to go up to the counter to order and pick up your food. I don't mind that. I really don't. It's almost like a seafood gastropub on the water, on a barge. And the food is so good. It is, they have a big seafood selection. You could get like fish sandwiches, you could get lobster rolls. Prices here are $16 to $44 for an entree, and drinks are $12 to $15 a glass, or you can buy a pitcher for $70. So one thing to note, because you are on the water, you feel kind of the swaying of the boat. I didn't feel it that bad. My boyfriend didn't feel it that bad. It was just like a soothing rock. If you get motion sickness, then maybe this isn't the place for you. They turn on these beautiful twinkle lights at night, like I saw in the pictures. I didn't see in person. I went during the day. Honestly, like, this is a spot for me. This is going to be a spot for me. And last on the list is Gallo Green. I've been here a few times as well. Gallo Green is so beautiful. Every time I come here, I'm happy to be here, and the service is great. I ended up going for brunch. So during the summer, they have a brunch series where they'll have live musicians, and you just pay one reservation price, and it includes a buffet. And I saw recently that they added a champagne tower to the buffet. The price for brunch is $55. You do have to reserve ahead of time. So you'll go onto the website, just like you do for Grand Banks, and you make your reservations through there. It's pretty self-explanatory, and they'll email you a confirmation. It's in this old hotel. You go up to the roof, and everything has such an old New York charm. You've got an old train car right in the middle of the rooftop, and you've got jazz musicians playing beautiful music. There is just one thing about this location. So I personally, I know I live in New York, but I don't like elevators. To go to the rooftop, this elevator takes so long. A minute and a half to go up like 4 or 5 floors. And part of the problem is that you don't feel the elevator moving when it goes up. So you don't know if it's moving. You know what? I'm gonna show you a video of me trying to play it cool, like I'm getting footage, but secretly freaking out. If you can look past that, you come out into this old world New York lobby where you see a ticket booth, phone booths, and it's beautiful. Like, I'm not gonna let myself be held back just because of a little fear, just because of a minute and a half. I guess 3 minutes total going in and out. But this is one of the best places to see if you're ever in the city. Highly recommend, even in the winter. They have different installations for winter, spring, and summer. Visit year round. It's beautiful. And the food is good. I honestly have nothing else bad to say about it. Please let me know if you have like the champagne tower at Gallo Green. I'm kind of like bummed about it, kind of don't want to hear about it, but I do. If you like this video and have any special requests, go ahead and like and comment down below so that I can have an idea of the things you'd like to see in the future. Bye-bye.